Alright.
Already? The ship won't arrive till tomorrow. How about you find a place to spend the night?
Well, you find a place to spend the night.
It's kind of early, isn't it?
Nah, it's cool.
Fuck you. It's gonna force me to spend the night anyway. There we go. Just one picture of me talking to Dino from behind. I want that picture. Give me a quick moment here. I gotta... It's getting a little warm in my apartment, so I gotta take off my sweater.
Hey, morning. Where's Specs?
Should be back any minute now.
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is? Insomnia Falls. What? This your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack. The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing
What? Knowing what?
that the signing was last night. That insomnia...
But the wedding! Altisha!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies. If only.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back.
Yeah.
While waiting for the boats to go out, ill tidings arrive. The headlines say Insomnia has fallen and King Regis is dead. But the four cannot be sure until they see it with their own eyes. In search of the truth, they make their way back to Crown City. So, for those of you who were watching the cutscenes there, and they showed that giant beast with like the weird red orbs on its shoulders, that model looks identical to the crystal weapon from Final Fantasy VII, only much, much, much higher resolution. Considering PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 1, pretty good transition. But they did have a cutscene of it, so it did look a little better in the cutscene in 7. That all those scenes you just saw, most of them took place in the movie Kingsglaive. So if you have not watched that, I do recommend watching it before you get too invested into the playthrough here. If you haven't already played this, it'll give you some good story as to what happens before you leave and while you have left. Ill tidings. Head to Insomnian border. Man, they just start me off right here.
I hope everyone's okay.
A lot of good hoping's gonna do. You mustn't lose faith.
Really? Can Faith stop a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts?
Just give it a rest.
My old man had plenty of faith.
Enough.
The Empire lied. They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us nowhere. We're searching for truth.
All you'll find are lies. Like that ceasefire.
Yeah, the Kingsglaive is I liked it. It was a fun movie.
Look at the size of those
Lots of
things.
action.
Imperial dreadnoughts. They transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
The robots.
Mass-produced humanoid weapons of warfare, to be more precise.
Doesn't look like they'll be signing that peace treaty. Up ahead!
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
It's a little
Let's
thing.
make a detour. There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
One thing FF15 did do well is the music. I really like the music in this game.
There they are. Want to take them out?
Oh yeah. Those scrap heaps are gonna wish they had a treaty to protect them.
Why are they using Tommy guns? That's kind of weird. If I keep hitting triangle, I meant to swap to using normal attacks. You can't hold me back for long.
Where do they keep coming from?
Can't imagine what it's like inside.
A cold, dead void, Prompto. Just like your eyes. Wait, what?
We should seek a vantage point. They're here.
Well, that's like. Fuck you, Imperials. I got a drain lance for that. Weapons marked with a plus can be remodeled. Take your arms to the hammerhead and ask Sid to upgrade them. I don't need to do that as all my weapons are already upgraded.
So these are MTs.
Empty humanoid soldiers, soulless, merciless.
As the ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, In the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on. Don't bother! Hello? Core?
So, you made it.
The hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city? With no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me. Get moving.
Right.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king?
Yeah, look at all that EXP I got for that. Getting a little closer to leveling up. Oh, look at that position. Alright, we'll keep that picture. Chapter 2, no turning back. In a single night, the promise of peace has been broken. The crown city along with it. Putting their home behind them, the four friends set out to find answers in Hammerhead. You gotta love Hammerhead. Ugh, back to the abysmal wait time, though. Oh man, stretch. So, what do you guys think of Final Fantasy 15 so far? I know some of you have played it. Those of you that have not played it, what do you think? Like I said, I'm just new game plusing, so I don't have to level at all. It'll make the game easier, but I don't care. There's stuff I have not done in this game yet, namely the DLC. There's a new one coming out in 7 days, so I'll probably still be working on this game after 7 days. At the very least, I'll be working on Gladius. I don't see this game taking me very long, though. Mostly because it's not actually that long of a game. It's really padded by just how giant the world is. I do definitely strongly recommend playing it. The Power of Kings. Final Fantasy is a really good game, but for me, they need to add more action and prizes.
The Crown's Guard is still active.
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be reports before long.
Well,
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later.
with the exception of the first game, Final Fantasy has always been heavily story-based. Action and prizes weren't really their thing.
From my sister.
Well, actions
She's
as
with
part of them.
refugees bound for Lestal.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward.
No going back. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey.
Glad y'all made it. No weather for driving, that's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Core?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
Alright, let's see what Pawpaw has to say. What's this item?
Crystal and the King's Ring. What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Core. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Feels like a lifetime ago. Alright, let's see this picture. I spoke to Sid.
Cora left a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
Got it. Alright, let's see. What kind of side quests you got for me?
Interesting toy you got there.
This? It's just something we picked up after taking out some Imperials.
Well, I'll be Crown City made. If you like, I can make this puppy better. Give it more oomph.
How?
I can mod it for you.
Mod it?
Look, I got diddly squat to do what with Cindy taking care of the garage. If you can find the parts, I can do the work for you.
Deliver a metal scrap to Sid. Alright. Here.
Receive with thanks. Y'all just leave the rest to me.
Master Mechanic. 500 EXP.
It turned out great, if I do say so myself. Packing a new piece, are you? If you want it done up right, you bring me the right parts.
A Master Mechanic. Sid can modify mechanized weapons to unleash their full potential. If Noctis can obtain a rusted bit, Sid will upgrade the engine blade.
Fixing to upgrade? Can do.
A Master Mechanic. Sid can... Okay. To unleash their full potential, Noctis can obtain a bundle of curl whiskers. Sid can upgrade the drain lance too, but he might take a while.
All right, y'all just sit tight while I do my tinkering.
Hey, look at that. Easy 1000
Take
EXP.
it for a spin. It'll be a riot.
Engine blade 2 was actually pretty good when I got it.
Fixing to upgrade? Can do.
Where the glass gemstone?
All right. I'll give you a call when it's ready. Good. How y'all doing?
I was literally just standing in front of you. I didn't leave. Alright. Let's see what we got for quests.
Ugh. Oh, well, if it ain't the boys with the fancy automobile.
That's us.
Y'all want to fetch some edibles for me?
Not really.
Why are you asking us?
Well, it's just an old Sid.
Sid.
Yep. Said I should give y'all some work. Don't matter what kind. Seeing as you boys can't go home for the time being.
Got us there.
So y'all gotta learn about the wider world. Now, if y'all can't find the stuff I need, it ain't no big deal, but it'd surely help me out if you could.
Alright. Scenic delivery. Obtain a Lucian tomato. Do I already have one? That would make it so much easier if I did have one.
It's just y'all. Make sure you're eating right.
Geez, you're eating right.
I'll cook you up something good. That'll make you feel better.
Alright. I guess I'll save. Okay, so we're going to look around here.
Another test from the
What?
old man.
I don't mind that guy. I don't like him sending me to get tomatoes, though. That guy's okay. I don't mind Sid.
He sure is hard on us.
I think he's worried about us.
He wants us to prove that we can make it out here.
I just don't like being sent to do things. Look at these chairs. We used to have these chairs in my yard. White plastic chairs. I think everybody had those chairs at some point. Maybe even that table. Alright, so let's see. We got a picture of him staring at Cindy. Who even took that picture? Was it Ignis? This guy looking
Master Sid.
at the sign. And them taking a picture of Gladiolus's butt. Alright.
Hello?
Sheesh, thought I'd never get through. Good to hear your voice, Highness. You recognize mine, don't you? It's Dino.
Why are you
Right,
calling me?
The jeweler.
Got that right. The best around. Listen, I've been worried about how you guys are doing. How's about you drop by Galden and mingle for a bit?
We'll think about it.
I would have just hung up on him, because Lord knows he's only calling me because he wants me to go get him something else. Alright. We'll let him drive us here. Oh shit, I didn't mean to, fuck. I didn't want to fast travel. The source of magic and prosperity in Lucius. It is prophesied that when darkness threatens the world, the crystal will choose its champion, the King of Light. That king is Noctis, who was marked at the tender age of 5. Picture Gladio's butt was the best. Ah, come on, it's Gladio. There's nothing wrong with that. We know you're not kidding, Bill. Hey, look, we're in Golden Key. I didn't mean to fast travel. My bad. Oh well. Okay, what do you got?
Hello and welcome. Thank you kindly.
Alright, we got some
We
Lucian
hope to
tomatoes.
see you again.
And now we'll deliver it back to...
Just what Taco ordered.
Yeah, took care of that pretty quickly.
Not much of a job after all.
He went easy on us. Let's deliver this as a show of thanks.
He works out a lot. I was I forget what I was saying. Never mind. But I don't really want to go see Dino, but I guess I will.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Oh yeah, I thought Prompto just called him Taco, not Taka. Seems like an interesting place to work.
There he is, the prince himself. You look good.
You know.
Hey, sorry about the whole boat thing. I pulled some strings, but ain't nothing anyone could do after that fiasco at the Citadel.
Forget it.
Done and done. Man, I tell you, this reporter gig alone ain't enough to pay the bills. So I've been working real hard on the side.
Wow.
Yep. So, you busy?
Why?
'Cause I need your help. You fetch me some more, I trade you one of my pieces. Just like last time. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, head to the specified area. Fuck you, I'm not doing that. I don't care about your pieces. So that's a quest I'm probably not gonna do.
Seems our well-being is less important than his livelihood.
And we fell for it.
Guy's got no dignity, but he's full of deceit.
I don't mind helping him, so long as it doesn't involve any danger.
Remember the first time we helped him? Giant bird? Big scary blackbird? Wings that could generate quite the turbulence at ground level? Oh, I'm a Noctis fan. And I like Ignis too, so. Alright, we can drive our car and listen to the radio. Out of the others. Yeah, but I like Ignis. Ignis is cool. He does the cooking. He comes up with new recipes. Prompto likes to ask me weird questions. Or questions that I've answered like 70 times. I feel like Brotherhood did Ignis a lot of good with it, setting who his character was. He's busy being mom. Well, welcome, Valdrianth. That's a good point. He's got Prompto and Noctis to look after, and Gladio. Though Gladio is a little more responsible than the other two. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, Final Fantasy 15 Brotherhood, the anime that was like 4 episodes or something. 5 episodes. They never bothered translating it to English. They just had, or dubbing it in English. They just have a sub version. You should. It's pretty good. Okay, it's pretty decent. Gives a nice bit of info. Your first cup of coffee, your fifth cup of coffee. I prefer sub versions of most anime, actually. It's just they were really touting it over here, and they're like, ah, look at this, but we're not going to give it to you in English for those who don't like sub versions. Matoya's Cave. Yeah, I do recommend it. It is pretty decent. It gives you a nice background to each of the characters, so you get a better idea of where they're coming from and how they fit into Noctis's life. Oh, that car. Yeah, Valdriant. When it comes to Japanese animes, I actually prefer to watch Dragon Ball Z in English or Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I find the high-pitched voices in Dragon Ball to be really annoying in the Japanese version. Same with Digimon. I strongly prefer that in English. I actually haven't played the Gladiolus DLC. I know Promptos is coming out in 7 days or so. I also really enjoyed Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood in English. Brotherhood. Actually, Full Metal Alchemist is the only anime I can say where I like every character.
See that you buy no more than we need.
Sheesh. You my mother or something?
Mum's the word.
Hey, look, even Noctis calls him Mom. Yeah. Cowboy Bebop and Trigun are both really good as well. You like the original Brotherhood? I actually preferred Brotherhood. It was short and to the point and really awesome.
Got what I asked for.
Too easily. I thought Sid told you to give us work.
Yeah, well, I guess I went a little soft on you. I'll be sure to give you more of a challenge next time. How's about that? Anywho, I appreciate your help. Here's a little care package. Should make for good eating.
Thank. I'm gonna do all these quests later. Hey, give me sheep milk and fungars. Alright, fuck you, I'm not doing your quest. Eat shit, buddy. Eat
Did he give you some food?
He said it makes good eating.
All right, I'll cook it up at our next camp.
Now that's a plan.
Why are you running so much? I didn't even push the button to run. Alright, that's where we're headed. We're heading someplace new, guys. We haven't been here yet. The original strays from the source material. Brotherhood was more in line with what the manga had. Which is fine. I love the original too. Like the original anime we got, that was fantastic as well. It's just I preferred Brotherhood. Really? I found Brotherhood to be rather dark at a lot of points. And General Armstrong was hilarious. We've come a long way since this battle music. Look at this. Everything's so destroyed out here. That's usually why they stray, yeah. At least Full Metal Alchemist did it right. It turned it into its own thing. Whereas fucking Naruto and Bleach just come out with every bit of filler that they can. I was saying to, I think it was Helldog, that I love Naruto, I love Bleach, but the shows would be so much better if they had no filler. Valjan, thank you for the follow! We have the Bouncing Slime. Exactly. If you cut the filler out, those shows are fantastic. Keep it in though, it's fucking...
This must be the outpost Sid mentioned.
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Yeah.
Maybe they know something.
Who are you? Why are you talking to me?
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
So,
Head for the royal tomb. The marshal awaits.
I'm gonna reset the recording here.